Hello students, welcome to our online classes. Today's class is of class 5 subject S.St. Today we will start a new chapter named Movements of the Earth, Their Effects. We have already read that the globe is the round model of the Earth. Like a globe, the Earth also spins in the same way just like the globe. The Earth is also tilted. An imaginary line that runs through the center of the earth, joining the north and the south poles. This imaginary line is called the axis of the earth. This axis is tilted at an angle of 66.5 degrees to the plane of the earth's orbit. The earth spins from west to east on its axis. There are two movements of the earth. The two movements of the earth are number 1 rotation and number 2 revolution. So what we read? We read that there is an imaginary line that runs through the center of the earth that joins North Pole and the South Pole. And this imaginary line is called the axis of the earth. This axis is also tilted at an angle of 66.5 degrees to the plane of the earth's orbit, and the earth spins from west to east on its own axis. And there are two movements of the earth, number 1 rotation and number 2 revolution. Now we shall discuss about the rotation of the earth. The spinning movement of the earth on its own axis is called rotation. The earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. So when the earth rotates on its own axis, it is called rotation. And for one rotation, the earth takes 24 hours. Now we shall discuss the effect of rotation. The rotation of the earth causes day and night. So the reason behind the changing of day and night is the rotation of the earth. When the earth rotates, only one part of the earth faces the sun while the other part remains away from the sun. The part that faces the sun receives the sunlight and has day, while the other part is in darkness and has night. The earth rotates from west to east and the sun seems to rise from the east. Which part of the earth faces the sun? There is day, and in the other part exists darkness. That means there is night. And because of the rotation of the earth from the west to the east, it seems that the sun rises from the east. Now we shall discuss about the revolution of the earth. When rotating on its tilted axis, the earth also moves around the sun on a fixed path. This fixed path is called the orbit. So, on the fixed path, the earth also moves around the sun. And this fixed path is called the orbit of the earth. The earth completes one revolution in 365 and 1/4 of a day. The 1/4 of every year is added to make one extra day. This extra day is added every 4th year to the month of February. So February has 29 days every 4th year instead of 28 days. So a year with 366 days instead of 365 days is known as a leap year. This year 2020 is a leap year. Now we shall discuss the effect of revolution. The revolution of the earth around the sun causes seasons. One part of the earth faces the sun, the other part is away from the sun. The part of the earth that faces the sun experiences summer, while the other part experiences winter. There are 4 main seasons: summer, winter, spring, and autumn. So, the changing of the season also causes due to the revolution of the earth. And which part of the earth faces the sun? There remains summer, and the other part remains away from the sun, and there remains winter. And the 4 main seasons of this earth are summer, winter, spring, and autumn. Today's discussion up to here. Thank you.